Hi, it's overdue for another update on progress or lack of progress here at the what will one day be our new roastery. So we've really accomplished nothing in the last month, I guess. So we're still waiting for a permit. The first official from the building department, I'm not going to say anything about that. They are no longer dealing with us, and for what you want. I'm hoping that we've turned the corner and that we have someone who is committed to moving the project forward. It's frustrating because economic development doesn't happen. Politicians have zero to do with economic development. The people who are responsible for economic development are the ones who put their money forward, which is what we are doing. And right now, the gatekeeper for us to be able to proceed and build, create jobs is the building officials at the City of Kingston. And we're not the only ones who experience this sort of thing, but it's definitely something that if politicians and the public are really interested in growing our economy, that's the first place to start. So we're stalled at this mezzanine. The mezzanine is absolutely critical. It's the reason we purchased this building, was so that we could build out this 1,000 square foot mezzanine, the steel structure, everything. We're just expanding the mezzanine so that we can store the products required for our manufacturing, for our coffee roasting. We don't purchase our packaging materials and our coffee from a corner store. We have to buy it months and months and months in advance. And we don't take delivery of one pallet, we take delivery of 8 or 10 pallets at a time. And so we need a place to store that and then to bring it down quickly when we need it for our roasting. The city's contention is that we need to close that completely in, which would require us to carry 6, 8 pallets by hand upstairs and store it on the mezzanine, rather than how common sense would dictate is you lift it up with your forklift. So we're stuck there. Hopefully our engineer is able to convince the city that we can proceed. So that's where we're stalled. And for someone who's used to pushing forward, when we hit an obstacle, we work harder, we push forward. Being stalled at this process is the most frustrating thing I've experienced in all of my years in business, 28 years, where you are up against a bureaucracy that appears inflexible and impervious to common sense. So anyways, that's where we are. So when people ask, oh, when are you moving in? I don't know. No clue. Because it's completely in the hands of the City of Kingston Building Department. And that's where we are. So very, very frustrating because we're at our busiest point in the year. So we should already be in here. We should be enjoying, the work and the investment we've already put into this place. But I have zero answer about when we will actually be in here because it's impossible to understand or determine when we're going to be able to get the permit to finish the work. The cabinets are ready for install. The drywallers are ready to build the walls so that we can create a lunchroom for our staff. The metal fabricator is ready to build the metal stairs and the railing for the mezzanine. But here we are. Anyways, that's the update. Not much of an update. I hope I'm back on here on Monday and I'm waving a permit at you, but so far I don't have anything positive to report about our interactions at the building department, other than I hope we've turned the corner given the original person responsible for the file who 8 weeks in, we got nothing done. That's fixed. Thanks.